So next, I would like to introduce Honorable Monica Chang'anamuno, and she is the Minister for Mining from the Republic of Malawi, which is our neighbor. And Monica Chang'anamuno is the Minister for Mining, who is also a Member of Parliament for Lilongwe North constituency in Malawi. Previously, from 2022 to January 2023, she served as Deputy Minister of Education before her appointment by His Excellency Dr. Lazarus McCarthy Chakwera, the President of the Republic of Malawi, to Cabinet. She held several parliamentary positions, such as Chairperson for Women's Caucus, Member for the SADC Parliamentary Forum, Member of the International Affairs Committee, Member for the Budget Committee, Vice Chair for Social Welfare, Vice Chair for Local Authorities Committee, and Member for the Agriculture Committee. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we please welcome Honorable Monica to the stage.
Let me start by recognizing the presence of Honorable Madeleine King, MP, Minister for Resources and Northern Australia, Commonwealth of Australia. Let me also recognize the presence of Honorable Tim Watts, MP, Assistant Minister for Foreign Affairs, Commonwealth of Australia, or other ministers that are in the audience today, or dignitaries. Thank you. Let me stand on all the protocols observed. Good morning. I bring greetings from Malawi, the home heart of Africa, and from the President himself, Dr. Lazarus McCarthy Chakwera, and all the people of Malawi. We are excited to be here with my delegation, and we would like to thank the people of this land for the warm welcome that we have received. You have a beautiful country, and this is my first time to be here, but I'm excited because of everything that we've already enjoyed. I just spent the first day yesterday, and I'm so excited to see everything that you can bring. And again, I also want to thank the organizers of this conference. Thank you so much for inviting us to be part of this conference. And also let me thank Lindian Resources in a special way for the support to bring us over to this conference. I'm going to be speaking about the mining sector in Malawi. And before I do that, let me also thank the government of Australia because of what you have done to support us. As you have just mentioned, the support that you gave to us when we were hit by Cyclone Freddy. Most of you heard, most of you saw on the news how devastating it was, that most of our people in the southern region were affected, and we lost a lot of lives. But we want to thank you for the support that you gave us through the UN Women. It's incredible that we can have support all over the world, and the Australia government can also be part of the support that we received. So I would like to say thank you so much. Malawi mining sector is just a new baby on the, on the globe. And let me say that it's identified as one of the key priority sectors that can turn around the economy, as promulgated in the Malawi Growth and Development Strategies 1, 2, and 3, and also in Malawi Vision 2063. The opening of Kairekera uranium mine in 2009 put Malawi on the world map as an emerging mining country. Right now, the mining sector contributes 1% to the GDP. However, mining contribution was at 10% between 2010 and 2013 due to good mineral commodity prices on the global market. And this is a time when the Kairekera project was running, so it brought at least 10% to the GDP. And the mining contribution is expected to rise between 10% and 15% when all upcoming mining projects are in full operation. Let me just highlight the mining projects that are coming up. Soon after my presentation, you are going to have Lindian resources that are going to be able to explain in full depth of the project that they're going to be doing. But it's one of the projects that we are excited about as a government because they're going to be doing rare earth. And let me say that it's rare earth that is rare. So I would like you to pay attention to what they're going to be saying. But as government, we're excited about this project that is coming up because we know that it's going to help contribute to the economic growth. And again, it's also going to bring employment to our people. So we are looking forward to the Chang'anamuno Rare Earth project that is going to be run by Lindian Resources. And one thing that I would like to say is that the mining projects that are upcoming in Malawi, we are excited because of the way how they're going to be working with the communities, because I feel it's important for any company to know the people that you're going to be working with. And at the same time, we should be able to know the laws of the land that you're working with. And at the same time, you need to know the product and you need to know the market. I think these four things are very, very important to any project. And Lindian Resources, they are well aware of the environment that they're going to be working with in Malawi. I will also have another exciting project that is coming with Global Metals, and that's a Kanyika niobium project. And Global Metals is also here. They're also going to be doing their presentation, and that's another exciting project that we have in the country that we are looking forward to, that is also going to contribute a lot to the mining sector in Malawi. And we also have another exciting project. I'm sure you've also heard about the rutile discoveries in Malawi, which is the largest deposit in the world. And this is being run by Sovereign Metals. And it's exciting that Rio Tinto, which is one of the giants in the world in the mining sector, has already come into this project, and they've already bought shares. And we're excited as a country because we know this is also putting us on the map. It's something that is going to help grow our economy in the country. At the same time, Sovereign Metals is also working with NGX to do a project on graphite. We are calling it Malingunde Graphite. And this is another exciting project. And it's unique that all these companies are coming from here. So we can see that we are already having a lot of a good working relationship. So I would like to thank the government for the environment that you are working in, that these companies can come to Malawi and be able to help in the mining sector. Apart from these companies, we also have other upcoming projects. One of them is being run by a Chinese company, which is on heavy mineral science, and we also have another one on rare earth, which is being run by a company from UK, and so many other small projects. But these are the bigger ones that we are excited about, and that's why we're saying that we are looking forward to see that the mining sector is contributing a lot to the GDP of the country. That's just the Kairekera uranium mine, and it's now under care and maintenance. And once that is done, this is about to also be reopened. And this is another project that we're also excited about. Mineral resource base is very diverse with very high untapped resource potential. A number of companies, both local and foreign, are actively engaged in mineral exploration in various parts of the country. Some of the known mineral resources include uranium, bauxite, niobium, rare earth minerals, limestone, heavy mineral sands, graphite, phosphate, and coal. Rare earth minerals are associated with the carbonatites and nephrine cyanides of the Lake Chira, of the Chira Alkaline province in the south and Nyasa province in the north. There's also potential for industrial minerals such as iron sulfides, grass sands, ceramic clays, vermiculite, gypsum, talc, and dimension stone. There are also known occurrences of alluvial gold in streams, but whereby the source remains unknown. And if there's any company that would want to work with us to try to explore where the mother rock of this gold is, you're welcome to do that. There are also occurrences of platinum and nickel in basic and ultra-basic rocks, kimberlite rocks which could host diamonds, and gemstones of various types. These are just some of the minerals found in Malawi. That's a map which is just showing all the occurrences of the minerals in the country, and as you can see, it's all over the country. You know, as I was growing up as a kid and hearing about all these minerals in other countries, I was like, what wrong have we done that as a country we don't have these minerals? But it's only that because we had not yet discovered that we have the minerals with us. So now there was a time when an airborne exploration was done, and that's when it showed us that no, we are just, as any other country, we have the resources, we have the minerals, it's only that they are not yet discovered fully. So now you can see that it's all over the country from up north, down south, there are occurrences of minerals everywhere. And what we need is just to have serious companies, just as the companies that I've already talked about, that can come in and do in-depth exploration to look at the volumes that we have and the quality of the minerals that we have in the country. And therefore, I would like to really encourage you investors to come over and take your chance. The mineral titles under Mines and Minerals Act, we have the reconnaissance license, which is valid for a maximum of 1 year, renewable. We have an exploration license with a duration of 3 years and renewable for 2 years on 2 occasions. And then retention license valid for a maximum of 5 years, non-renewable. And then mining license with a maximum of 25 years and renewable for a 15-year period until the end of the deposit. For the reconnaissance license, it's at $295 US. Exploration license, it's at $245. Retention license is $1,471. Medium scale mining license is at $784. And then large scale mining license from $784 to $2,941 US. That's a rutile exploration underway at Kasia in Lilongwe by Sovereign Metals. And let me also just say that I'm excited, particularly because this is the area where I come from. And it has just been by God's design that the largest deposit has been found in my home area, and I'm very excited about it, and I'm looking forward to this project. Apart from the solid minerals, we also have oil and gas. The country is divided into 6 exploration blocks, and exploration licenses were previously granted to companies from 2013 to 2016, but you know about the COVID-19. COVID-19 came in and it disrupted the work, so the licenses for all the blocks have been relinquished, and the data sets, we have them as government, and whichever company might want to come and take over from where the work was stopped, because 40% of the work was already done. So if any other company would like to come in and continue, they will be able to get the data sets and be able to explain them further, and that's another potential area that you can come in. We have existing geoscientific database, and there's airborne geophysical data using gravity, radiometric, and magnetic. There's, the geological maps are at 1 to 100,000, 1 to 250,000, and 1 to 1 million. Geophysical maps are at 1 to 50,000, 1 to 100,000, 1 to 250,000, and 1 to 1 million. Mineral resources occurrences maps are at 1 to 1 million, and seismicity maps at 1 to 1 million. Geophysical data, raw digital data, and graded geochemical data. So all these, you can be able to find this data. It's going to be available for you. And as government, we're also keen to provide incentives to the companies that come. And some of the incentives that we are providing to the investors, security of tenure, it's granted. And transparent treatment in the process of awarding of mineral titles and permits. Principle of first come, first served in the awarding of the mineral titles. So there's no politics around it. Once you come, it's you get it at first come, first served. Mineral titles issued for long periods of time. Duty waiver on mineral exploration and mining equipment. Granted stability to the physical regime can be negotiated. And there's also 100% capital allowance for all equipment and machinery during the initial stages of investment. Accelerated depreciation allowance for equipment for the entire mine life, deducted from gross earnings before tax liability is calculated. And another incentive is the refund of input VAT and the stability period for 10 years from the commissioning of the mine operations. As government, we know that these mining projects, they need a lot of energy. So we have tried our best to make sure that we also have to work on the energy sector. So for domestic use, the country has excess power supply now. And however, we need more for the upcoming mining projects. Energy requirements for all quick wind projects have been profiled. And under the Southern Power Pool Malawi, by December this year, Malawi will be getting 120 megawatts earmarked for mining projects. So this is earmarked for mining projects. And other sources such as solar, wind, and geothermal, including off-grid solutions, are being explored to ensure sufficient supply. And on the issue of transport, the country is well connected to the main ports of Nacala in Mozambique and Dar es Salaam in Tanzania, because we are a landlocked country, but we are connected with Mozambique and Tanzania. The railway line to Mozambique is being rehabilitated. The southern region is now connected, and it has started being in use. And then the central region will be finally connected by December this year. So the projects that I talked about, they are going to be able to use the railway. Inland roads are also being upgraded. Road infrastructure requirements to all mining projects have been profiled. The mine site which Global Metals is working on, their road has already been taken by government. That is going to be upgraded so that we don't delay them, but so that we can expedite their work. By the end of this year, the road is going to be upgraded. Government is undertaking to upgrade such roads so that the projects are not disrupted. As I end up my presentation, I would like to thank you all for coming and listening, and thank you so much for everything that we're doing together with the government of Australia, and therefore I would like to just encourage you to come in and invest in Malawi. Thank you so much.